return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Henderson out there with Alan Crabb. Then there's Mo Harkless. And there's Davis. And it's Leonard in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Here's Harkless. Oh, wow. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Portland, Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Davis, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Maurice Harkless. On its way from Thornton for 2, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket. And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Portland. McCollum comes in for Gerald Henderson. Lillard attacking.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every other.
Oh, I mean, just beautiful. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Lawson drives in, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Passes it to McCollum. Three-pointer, Lillard, and he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Another year now of the fantastic MLK Day matinee games. I mean, a great tradition that the NBA has done well to embrace over the past seasons. It does so much to honor the work of Dr. Martin Luther King and celebrate the game of basketball at the same time.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And for Dr. Martin Luther King, the impact, Greg, he has had on sports, all sports, immense. The NBA, no exception. The league would not be the same without him.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, the NBA has had some barriers broken down when Dr. King was alive during the Civil Rights Movement. A lot of the foundation for how the league came to be during that time.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. McCollum.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Rockets leading by 11. Harden up top. He is guarded by McCollum. Ariza goes in. Over in the corner, Beverly. Another miss by Houston.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Harden outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Got that one up quick. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Lillard attacking. Here's Van Lane. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. You would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Howard's checked in for Capella. Thornton comes in for Brewer. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. Screen by Howard. It's Harden with the drive. Lillard, the pass to Aminu.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 1. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, the 2-for-1 situation, guys, is an option in this scenario. I'd be interested to see what they devise.
Patrick Beverly is checked in for Houston. Thornton against Lillard. Clock at 6. Lets it go. Ariza with the rebound. And stolen by Lillard. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested 3 is never an easy shot.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last.